Fuck. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of NFL Talk with the team. I am joined with Bree, Nikki, and June. How y'all doing today?
Less than highly favored.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm well. I like Nikki's blessed and highly favored with the fingers. Like, June, what's up with you, bro?
What is the word? I am doing great.
Oh my God, you guys are funny. I look forward to this. All right. I mean, so much to discuss, but not really. It's interesting. Nikki, you want to say how your week's been going? I mean, just give it some light there.
It's been going great. I mean, today's the first day I went back to work. Yay me.
That's the best life. That's the best life. So
no, it's good. The kids are back in school. They back home, and we live in our best Texas life. You know what I mean?
Hey, Texas is its own country.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not even coming outside. We doing our own thing. So, we all got little topics we going to discuss, right? I mean, at the end of the day, let's get it. Let's get to it. What do you guys think about the first week of preseason?
It was pretty good. I'll go over the scores really fast.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me get my pen. I need to wait.
So we had on Thursday, August 12th, Steelers defeated the Eagles 24-16. Patriots defeated Washington 22-13. On Friday, August 13th, the Titans defeated the Falcons 23-3. The Bills defeated the Lions 16-15. The Cardinals defeated the Cowboys 19-16. On Saturday, August 14th, the Bears defeated the Dolphins 20-13. The Broncos defeated the Vikings 33-6. The Browns defeated the Jags 23-13, and the Ravens defeated the Saints 17-14. The Jets defeated the Giants 12-7. Bengals defeated the Bucks 19-14. Texans defeated the Packers 26-7. Chiefs defeated the 49ers 19-16. Raiders defeated the Seahawks 20-7. And the Chargers defeated the Rams 13-6. And on Sunday, August 15th, the Colts defeated the Panthers 21-18.
Well, I saw the Pats game, and I felt it was some kind of way that
Sorry to cut you off. But also, after the 17-14 win over the Saints, the Ravens now have won 18 straight preseason games and now have not lost one since 2015. Longest preseason winning streak by any team in the past 25 years.
Hey, for you Ravens fans, that's cute. But when's the last time you won the Super Bowl?
Well,
First of all, what you're going to do is come for the Ravens. Just because the non-flying Eagles did not fly.
Wait a minute.
Are you a Jags or what's going on here?
They do to me like she do me. You a Jags fan or you a Ravens fan? What you doing?
No. Hold on. All day, every day, I'm a Jacksonville Jaguars fan. However, you're not going to come for the Ravens because whatever, all day, every day, all day, every day, y'all some haters, but it's okay. It's okay.
Wow, I don't know what's going on right now.
No, my son. Oh, really? No, my son likes the Ravens, so I'm getting hyped for my baby. But June, don't come for them because the non-flying Eagles started the game strong and didn't go past.
You know why?
They ain't no damn why. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, the starters put up 16 points, and then we let the practice squad in the field against the other starters.
All right. We'll see what goes on this second game. If you're going to say the same crap, it's okay. It's okay.
Same.
Yo, Nikki came. She's awake today. Look, that's a dope stat and all, but what have you done? Like, okay, like he said, when's the last time you won a Super Bowl?
Bro, hold on.
Okay.
clear this.
Okay, yeah, that is good, but it's also very impressive. It is also very impressive for the Ravens to have the longest preseason, even though it's preseason, it's also a good accomplishment to have the longest preseason streak. I know preseason doesn't really mean a thing, but to me, that's a shout out. That's a good job.
Dope. It's a dope stat to have, but as us, it wouldn't be fair for us.
Yes, I understand that, but don't knock them down. Just because the Bucks lost, just because Tom Brady lost on this past week doesn't mean you can bring somebody down.
Man, breathe.
Remember the Bucks are starting all their starters for preseason?
But the Pats,
and what?
The Pats won.
Huh?
The Pats won.
Yeah, I know, but Tom Brady didn't.
That's okay. He got 7 rings.
Bro, but right. Oh, June, that's funny.
By himself, he got more rings than the Steelers, the Pats, the Jags, the Eagles. I mean, if we're gonna go there, it's not what you start, it's how you finish, right? That's all I gotta say.
Exactly, but that's also
and they still holding strong.
Good job. Yes, we understand it's preseason and nobody really gives a flying crap about preseason, but at the end of the day, they have the longest preseason streak, and I think that's impressive. I think that's impressive because let it happen. Tom Brady had the longest preseason streak. It would have been a different story. Let it happen. Bill Belichick. Let it have been Bill Belichick that had the longest preseason streak. It would have been a different story. Francisco.
Let me tell you something, Bree.
Get June too, because June was the first one that tried to pop off.
I celebrate everything Tom Brady. He wakes up, brushes his teeth, and I'm like, yes, Brady, yes.
Right.
Oh, we know.
But you know why I say that? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because by you pointing out that it's a good stat to have, and it's something worth mentioning, right? If not, it wouldn't even made the news. But you know the fans. Raven fans ain't gonna be like, they be like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's dope. I'm not saying like it's the best accomplishment in the whole entire world, but I think that's dope and pretty impressive in my opinion.
You know, for you to point that out when you're a Steelers fan, that's dope too, because that's your rival in your conference. But I'm gonna get back to Nikki not once mentioning anything about the Ravens. And
bro, I just told you. Look.
She loves Lamar Jackson because she tried to come for me for saying something about Lamar Jackson last week.
Yeah, but you know what happened? You know, them other ones, see, they're on the bottom of my screen. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose what they want to listen to. But I just said it. My son is a Ravens fan, so I'm going to hold my son down all the time. But regardless, I will celebrate good news, and that is good news. Them non-flying ass Eagles, of course, he going to say something. And the Pats, huh? Look, it was nice and warm that day because their QB was not fuck that.
One. And listen, Cam got booed and Mac Jones got a standing ovation after the game. That's crazy. That was so disrespectful because that's what I was going to talk about.
June, look at my shirt.
Look. He ain't let me say it.
See, there you go.
Listen, he ain't let me say it about how his right now known QB1 is, huh? I don't know what Cam was doing. See, he tried to take it out my mouth, but it's all right.
Listen, you saw what he put down in one of his things. He said something about loyalty, and then people don't know what he meant by that. So Shannon Sharp thinks that Cam is talking about a personal situation, not the game. But I do feel like as fans, it's wrong when the man didn't have a regular season last year. You know, he came to the team late. There was no preseason. There was no OTAs. There was none of that. Then he gets sick, and he admits that he was left behind. He felt like he got left over in the grade, and they're not even giving him a chance, bro. Like, that's messed up. That is messed up. I think it's messed up. How you gonna give Mac Jones a standing ovation? I just want to say, like, they only gave Cam a series, like 3 downs, and then he was out.
A lot of teams had Trevor had 3 too.
Frank, you're gonna piss me off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Now, don't let him do it, but you know that's what he.
No, he's gonna piss me off. This is why. This is why he's gonna piss me off. You know how they always say women remember everything. Women remember everything. I will not forget. And this, what you just said, defending Cam Newton, which I'm happy you did. But when I did that a while back, what did you say? Tom Brady didn't have a preseason. Tom Brady started late. Tom Brady went to the Bucs right before the season started, and look at him, a champion. You said the same thing when I tried to defend.
Hold on.
No, you said the same. I said what you just said a while back, and you said that's no excuse because Tom Brady did the same thing and won a championship. But now it's no. He was out because of COVID, and he started late, and he didn't have a preseason last year. I said the same things you just said last.
I'm gonna tell you something.
His dreads was sticking up. He had a paper cut.
He had the same players that Brady didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's be real. Name me a wide receiver that was worth a damn on the Patriots last year.
None. No, all I'm saying is you're now defending him and using the same excuses I was using a couple of months ago, and you told me that shouldn't matter because Tom Brady did the same thing and won a championship. But now you're using that as an excuse.
Argument that you sold me on it, and now I'm defending him.
Oh Lord! Lord!
You made such a compelling argument. You put out so many facts that I was like, yes, I'm a defender.
Can we mute him?
No, because I can mute all of y'all.
Golly. Because I swore we muted June because he got his head right.
I'm about to get.
He want to fly now.
You about to get the mic, June. Don't sit there and let Nikki Debo you, bro.
I'm waiting for the storm to to calm down a little bit. All right, it's calm now. Hey, so I'm gonna tell you a fact.
Here we go with this bullshit.
Hey. One, I'm not impressed by preseason wins. And number two, the fact is that preseason record is more wins than Jacksonville's probably last regular season wins combined in the last 4 or 5. I'm just saying, fact or fiction? Frank, you can answer that, please.
First of all, it's a new season, and this is just preseason.
What are you talking about?
We have gone past, we have moved past the past, right? And we're not looking at our old season records, okay? The new day, the new dawn.
I know, but we are.
Yeah. It's new news to us. Yo, so hold up to Nikki, right? We talking about the Jags. So do you think that the whole Tebow thing was a gimmick from jump to get people?
Yes, I do. I
actually really do. I think it was just to give hype. You know what I mean? Because actually I just read a thingy, and Urban was like, he has to do what was right for the team, and Tebow is not in bad spirits. He actually spoke to him yesterday. He spoke to him this morning. He talked to he brought light to the town. He brought light to the locker room, and the players love him. Blah blah blah. So it was honestly, I think it was a hype.
This was my theory. My theory is they had a conversation with Tebow. Okay, this is just my theory. Okay, so it's not facts. Okay, they had a conversation with Tebow. We're saying we'll pick you up for a year. We'll pay you a whole bunch of money, and we're going to cut you right before the season starts, because when people know your name is attached to our roster, we're going to sell out of season tickets and game tickets, home games, and a whole bunch of people are going to buy your merch and buy Jaguars merch. But we're going to cut you right before preseason, so all that stuff could already be sold, That's my theory. And he went for it because it was for money.
I don't know for that, because according to my sources in Jacksonville, shit, y'all in Jacksonville. I forgot y'all in Jackson. However, they said every time he got on the field, it was hype from the fans. So I think it was just a gimmick, just to give hype.
Well, I feel.
Think about it. He was the first one cut.
He literally threw a pass that Brooklyn could throw to Toby, and the fans got hyped.
Yeah, literally, yes, I agree. I think, but I would tell you what, I think if he would have converted a tight end when he was asked to do it back in the day, he would have been better. Now, he got a lot of criticism. My man, Colin, the Herd, he was talking cash. He was like, the media was right about him. He wasn't a great player to begin with. He went to baseball, struggled. Now he's back and got cut. When people going to listen? I feel that if he would have made that transition back when Denver cut him, and everybody was saying, hey, if you want to stay in the NFL, you're going to have to go from quarterback to tight end. You make a great tight end. And he didn't because he wanted to be a quarterback. He said, I'm going to go take my talents to baseball. And he never made it to the majors. He was in the triple, quadruple A's playing Pee Wee League. Yeah, I think he should have transferred earlier. I think he should have converted earlier to tight end. But that's just me. I do think it was a gimmick. I do think it was a joke. June, you got anything you want to add to that?
Yeah. What if he actually got that invite at tight end university? You think that might have made a difference?
No. Mm-mm.
Really?
Did you see that block he did? What difference would it have made?
They taught him how to block the tight end university. I mean, I'm just saying.
So let's be real. I mean, I don't want to bring what our professions are, even though y'all both in uniform, but that's like somebody coming into our lane and trying to tell us how to do our thing, and they haven't ever did it. You know what I mean? And you're like, hold on, calm down, relax, young fella.
Yeah, but you know, what if they would have said, hey, you know what? You could convert to AO. However, you don't got to go to A school to convert, right? Now, would you rather take the A school experienced sailor or that person that just converted with no experience in your division?
It depends.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, right? Because in all fairness, we do not need A school. So, but for your analogy, I would take the person that had the experience on the ship because they got to see it real time. If we're operational, if we're talking about an undesignated airman, we're operational. He's already in weapons, and he's down there either in G1 building some skids or breaking some stuff out on the flight deck, or down in G3 building or something. I'm gonna go with experience over basic knowledge at a schoolhouse where we condense everything so much, anyways, to push them through. That
was actually going to be my answer. I think sometimes it's easier teaching people that don't know. What you said?
No, my boy said true that.
Somebody that doesn't know will be more eager to learn than somebody that thinks they know the basic. They're gonna be like, well, in school I was taught. You know what I'm saying? How many times you hear that? You'd be like, okay, you not in school no more. And school taught you what we did 3 years ago. This is how,
this is a fleet
lack of better terms, but
calm down, relax. You know what I'm saying? You push button third. But I get what you're saying, June. Me personally, though, I think he didn't get an invite to the tight end university because he wasn't respected as a tight end. Everybody already criticized him. Well, you only getting that break because I was your coach. So, I don't know. I think it just sucks for him, but we'll give him a clap.
Oh, but he's done.
Effort.
Yeah.
I think he's done. I don't think anybody else would,
So before I already talked about Mac Jones getting a standing ovation, which was disrespectful. Bree and June, what do you think you saw from your teams? I mean, even though you had started,
I didn't watch the game. I was working that day.
You was working. You didn't go back and watch any highlights or anything like that? All right.
No,
June,
it was busy. I went to MEPS the next day and worked at MEPS, and then took 5 naps on Saturday, and then had my interview on Sunday.
So June, what did you see from your Eagles?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was super impressed on how poised and how focused Hurts looked out there. I mean, he looked really good out there. And they were playing against the starters for the Steelers, the first few starters of the Steelers, right? The only person that didn't play was, I think, Ben Roethlisberger, and I don't know who else. But they had their receivers out there, too.
Juju didn't play. Juju?
Are you sure?
Juju was in sweatpants that entire day.
I was like, was Juju?
I don't know. Claypool
played, but Juju didn't play. Juju was in sweats and a hoodie. All day.
And Najee Harris played, right? So I think it was very. I was very impressed. I was like, damn, he looks good. Rieger dropped a pass I didn't like. I'm like, damn. It was 2 passes that they dropped. That it wasn't even on Hurts. And I was a little disappointed because and they were there. They came out of their hands. Miles Sanders didn't play, but we sat him down and the Steelers did their thing afterwards. After that, it's a big factor. Now Flacco went out there and did his thing too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and not give him credit. He did his thing. However, he did take 2 crucial sacks, and for a Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback, I wouldn't expect that, especially in the preseason.
Hey, my boy said Urban Meyer's going to get fired. He's going to fail in the NFL, and then he said,
First of all, shut up about Urban Myers. We're not even talking about him. We talking about the Eagles. So tell your boy to fall the hell black.
"Oh, he heard you.
Go ahead, boo. Yeah. Oh, okay. But
I'm going to the next comment. I'm going to the next comment. Nikki, calm down, relax. Jesus." Then he said, he also said, if the Eagles don't want to start Hurts, we will take him. He's a Saints fan.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I didn't say. I didn't know nowhere near what I said that we didn't want her. I just said Hurts looked really good, right? My overall assessment as a quarterback, Hurts looked really good. Flacco, he looked good too. You got to give credit due. I mean, he made the mistakes, but I expected more from Flacco being a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Well, he's been struggling for a while now. Flacco ain't been the same for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Flacco, you know what I mean? He ain't been that same person. And I don't know, maybe it was just timing that worked.
You at IHOP?
It's a timing that didn't work out in his favor, but he does have a Super Bowl ring. He has success in Baltimore, so we'll see. I mean, when's the last time they won a Super Bowl in 2012, right? That 13 season, like the 2012 season, and they played in 13. Love you, babe.
Yeah, and then after that, they won all their the Ravens won all their preseason games, and then they haven't won a Super Bowl since. But that's a different story.
Wow. Wow. Hey, so Nikki, what you saw with your Jaguars? Let's talk about that for a little bit.
IHOP right now.
It was Bree's turn next.
Bree didn't watch the game.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, but hold on.
Okay, we just gonna keep going.
We'll come back. So right now, Andy Dalton is trending right now for a comment that he made, and people are saying that he needs to be humble and that his quote is not going to age well. So he quoted during a press conference today that Justin Fields is going to have a great career, but right now it's my time.
Girl, I read that and I was like, okay, that's how we know your time is up. Like, like if you feel like you have to, no, I'm serious. Like, if you feel like you have to come for the young, old, little, like that. Yeah, obviously, I was playing you. Anyway.
And I understand, because he is named the starting quarterback as of right now. And Andy Dalton is the starting quarterback for Chicago as of right now. So I just feel like that quote is not going to age well because Andy Dalton is not that great.
I mean, listen, let's put some respect on his name. He went to the playoffs. He did. In a team that never really invested into getting them what they needed. He didn't do too bad in Dallas when they threw him in there. My boy said the Red Rocket better be confident before he loses his job in week 4. The thing is, I'm gonna tell you why I don't knock his comment. For one, he has to advertise for himself. He's coming in, a guy that's had winning seasons in the NFL, made the playoffs a few times, put up some good numbers, and he's coming in behind his rookie, and his rookie's supposed to be the savior of changing everything. I don't blame him. I don't. Hey, my time is now. All that's doing is friendly. For one, it's competition between both of them. Let's see how he operates under that competition. Can he hold up his piece, and can the rookie hold up his end? It's preseason. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a seasoned vet and you got a young buck trying to start out, hold up, fam. I get you that you want to be great, but this is me, my time. Nikki, what you got to say? You had your hand raised.
Okay, yes, it's preseason. Did you see them bombs that Phil stuck through during preseason?
Now it's my time.
You said what now, Nikki? I didn't hear you. You broke
I
up.
said yes, it's preseason. But did you see how Justin played during preseason?
No, he played great. He did. I think,
I like it.
but that's what makes it a competition. Because what if Andy goes out there and plays great? So now if I'm a head coach, I'm like, well, I got the seasoned veteran guy here. I got a rookie here. What am I trying to do? Am I trying to win now? Or am I trying to sell tickets? Am I trying to give this little young guy time to develop? Because I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers was Aaron Rodgers back then when Brett Favre was starting. And Brett Favre, we know he was a gunslinger. Oh, 4 people guarding 1 receiver. I'm going to throw it because I believe I could drop it where the receiver's going to catch it. Interception. You know, we know Brett Favre could throw 4 or 5 in the game and get you 6 or 7 touchdowns. So it's like, you know, it's friendly competition. I think it's good. I don't knock him for it. I mean, he got to believe in himself. Like my man said, you got to believe in yourself. Who else going to believe in you besides you?
Yeah, but I think he could have made. So I do believe you have to believe in yourself. I think he could have made a better comment. For example, you know, Fields is a good player. Fields blah 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 blah. Right now, like he eventually said it. Like I have to focus on myself, and like you know what I'm saying. I got to put my best foot forward instead of it's my time. No, some things you don't have to say. Just show me. Just show me.
But we don't knock other players when they do it though.
Oh, I don't know who don't knock because I'm knocking everybody.
And I mean, it might not be you. When I say we, I'm just talking about general public commentators. You know what I'm saying? This in basketball, baseball, other sports, people come out and be like, "Oh, I'm this. You know, I'm the man. It's my time now to shine. I'm gonna hit 33 pointers." And it's like,
yeah, and then they hit 12. Right?
Exactly.
I understand.
You know,
and that's how I feel about Andy.
Hey, my man said Brady sat behind Bledsoe. We don't mention Brady in the podcast, bro. They chop my neck off. We don't talk about the bone.
No, we talk about him too much. That's the thing. We talk about him too much.
No, the thing is, Frank forget that Brady no longer belongs to the Patriots. So
Okay,
anytime we talk about it,
but going back to the Andy Dalton thing, right? I don't know, Bree. I think it's okay. I think it's a cool comment. I wouldn't take nothing up. If I was Justin Fields, I'd be like, yo, you making me shine because you mentioned my name. So go ahead.
So what about when Hunter Renfrow, who's a wide receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders?
Las Raiders, Vegas.
No, I'm not. I ate mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh, okay.
He stated today that if I can beat Jalen Ramsey, then I could beat anyone in the NFL. Do you think that's cocky?
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, because Jalen ain't the best corner in the league. And you better shut your mouth. He's like, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I mean, last year, Seahawks played Patriots. Metcalf caught that pass off my man, what's his name, Stephen Gilmore. I want to say the stat was that's the first touchdown he gave up like that in 2 years. No, you can't. Just because Jalen, that's a matter of opinion, fam. That people. And
Jalen responded on Twitter.
What did Jalen respond?
He said, y'all enjoy y'all. Oh, no. First, he said, I can't believe y'all believe half of the BS that people say for clicks. Y'all got to know at this point and do better than that. It's all love. I ain't going to pop my shit. But just know I'm really the chosen one. Y'all enjoy y'all day, though, because I know I am. LOL. Even the haters still hope you enjoy your day and go make some money with laughing faces.
Hey, Jalen, I got this for you, bro.
Don't do Jalen like that. You know he's Florida State alumni.
You only coddle him to your breast because he went to Florida State.
You're absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. And I will keep coddling him up on my fucking titty until the day he stops playing football.
I need Bree that talks football. Not I'm a coddle you because you went to the college that I like. No, he's not that. Look, I'm not saying he's the worst corner in the league because he's not. He's not. But is he the best corner in the league? He's not. He's not. He's not.
Okay.
So I think the comment.
Wait. Somebody said, hey, one of the fans listening said, so it's okay for Ramsey to brag, but not the Red Rocket?
Ramsey didn't brag though. All he said was, "I'm not going to pay them."
No, that's what I said.
That's all he said.
Right.
He said,
See, that's,
all he said was, "People do everything for clickbaits, but I'm not gonna pop my shit because I know who I am, and everyone have a blessed day." He didn't. That's all he said.
I think that's shade.
That's all he said. Oh, but if they got a reaction out of Jalen Ramsey, then he would have been the bad guy. The person said something first.
They did get a reaction out of him. I would, if I was Jalen.
He said something first, Frank.
Okay, but if I was Jalen, I wouldn't even respond. I'd be like, all right, bet.
He said, "Y'all have a blessed day."
But right, I don't.
Hold up. What team Winfrey played for? Raiders, right? And Ramsey plays for the
Rams,
and they're in the same division. No, they're not in the same division. They're not. They're in separate conferences. So they're only going to see each other
once in a blue moon.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter. Next topic. Let's go.
That's all
Can
we
I
have.
answer about the Jags? I would like to answer the question that you had.
Yeah. So what your take on your Jags in week 1 of preseason? Let us know.
Mm-hmm. She broke up.
They both frozen. Her and June are like.
Probably want to talk about the Jags, but
Hell no. Let me walk my ass back home.
Where you going, yo? Like it looks like it's about to rain real bad in your area.
Yeah, it's been raining real bad, but I was about to go to my mailbox. But as soon as I heard June's voice, I said, hell no, let me walk back to the house. Because he's not gonna sit here and talk about my damn team. First of all, what I would like to say,
I don't want to say nothing about the Jags. There's nothing I can say. I ain't saying nothing.
Anyway, so for the rest of y'all that would love to hear what I got to say. So all honesty, Trevor gonna learn you can't hold on to that damn ball. You don't got a solid O-line. You're gonna constantly eat turf if you don't get rid of that ball. And I don't mean get rid of it, just throw it away, but like you don't have the time to sit. You don't have the time to sit in the pocket. Now, he did have some opportunities where he sat in the pocket and those throws were, oh my gosh. But why are you in my room? Phenomenal. That's good. But like I've said from day one, or people that know me, our O-line suck. Like, come on. Come on. But our defense, I'm very proud of our defense because our defense of last year and the one I seen for preseason, and backup, all 4 quarters were really solid. So hat off to defense. Sticking with the Browns and vice versa. The Browns stuck with us when our offense was on the field, but our offense is shooting any goddamn way. So yeah, that's it for me for real. Trevor did all right. I don't think he even did great. I think he did okay. But it's whatever. It's his first preseason game in the NFL. Okay, son, I'm talking. Oh, it's his first game, preseason, whatever. So, I think he'll learn that, bro. I don't have the O-line that I had when I was in college. So
we talked about this. Also, Mac said same problem with Burrow. And you see what happened there. No offensive line. Mm-hmm. He got hurt. So hopefully Sunshine doesn't get hurt. We talked about this in text message during the game. How we handle losing. Preseason, I don't think matters. In my opinion, if I'm a starting quarterback and I'm a rookie and we lose in preseason, I don't care because I'm not starting the whole game. Now, week 1, NFL season starts and I lose. How's he going to handle that? A guy that's never lost.
I mean, I think he's a big boy. I think he knows, he knows it's coming. You know what I think? I think this. With the way in the little 2-3 reps that he did in preseason, I think he needs to understand that his O-line is not the same like he had in college. So losing the game is very much likely
to happen.
June. I wish I could come through the phone right now. I promise you, if I was in Jack, I would be walking to your location. Anyway, so I think if he doesn't know, I hope somebody sit him down, be like, bro, you in the NFL, good players lose games, And obviously bad players, obviously some bad players win games. You know what I mean? Or bad teams or good teams. Quote it however you want. Like this is let's be realistic. So I hope he realized that where his first rep, he took a sack.
I mean,
he ate turf. The first time the ball got hiked to him.
I think he'll be fine. I think the critics or the reporters put a lot behind that to make story clickbait. I think he'll be fine. I think Sunshine understands that he's not gonna be winning every game, especially going to the Jags. I mean, he should have known that was set up from jump. But hey, he could have came to the Pats and lost. So
I couldn't unmute my phone fast enough. It's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
But I think he'd be all right. I think he'd be okay. Listen, it's a lot of hype going on. I wanted to send the group a YouTube clip that I saw of the Herd, and he was talking about week 1, like who he thinks gonna win, his top 5 Vegas bets and stuff like that. And he had a good point. All right, Bree. He had a good point. I felt that he was talking about like even the Bucks might lose to I like those. The Bucks might lose to the Dallas Cowboys. Bree, you gotta go.
In like 5 minutes.
Okay. The Bucks might lose to the Cowboys because it's early. They're good when they're early. The Cowboys. He talked about how the NFL set up these week 1 games to get the ratings. That's what he was talking about. Like, for example, Belichick playing Brian Flores week 1, and Belichick isn't great in September. His teams are normally not great in September. So, I think that's interesting to look at. I'm probably sending it, and we could discuss it next week. But I think Sunshine be good, man. I think he'd be okay. I think he'd be dope. I know I wanted to talk about something that I saw today, and that is that the FBI has reached out to Deshaun Watson in regards to his case. And no, they're not investigating Deshaun Watson. They're investigating one of the people that filed the complaint against him for extortion. And I read the article, and obviously there's a lot of finger pointing from Busby, who is the lawyer for the females that are filing these complaints, and then Watson's lawyer. But basically the FBI is saying that it looks like extortion from one of the females, and that Watson has been cooperating. I know we haven't heard much out of this since before the beginning of summer. But clearly, if the FBI is getting involved, that means that they feel that it's not as if they can prove extortion on one person, that really discredits a lot of the other people there, because it's like, are you doing it for the money, or are you doing it because it really happened? So, I don't know. I hope he comes on the other side of this, and if he did do it, I hope he does get tried and pays and gets penalized for it. But if he didn't do it, I hope he gets exonerated and it doesn't, hurt him, because he's actually been really quiet here lately. Do you think the Cardinals will have fun with AJ Green and DeAndre Hopkins?
You said, will they have fun?
Yeah, like you think it'd be fun for Kyler Murray? You think they could pull it off, having 2 good wide receivers there, if AJ Green could stay healthy?
Yeah. I mean, just touch it, man. I know. Just to this activity what we did a couple weeks ago. I think AJ gonna serve as that decoy. And just, I mean, both of them are going to serve as decoys at one point or another. And they're both going to get enough touches, because, I mean, AJ Green, if he comes in there and he's not injury prone anymore, then that's going to be AJ Green in the last couple of seasons, and he gets hurt, then it's just back to square one for those Cardinals.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm interested to see what goes down. Kyler Murray out there, these 2 young guys, or not young guys, but 2 good wide receivers. They both were wide receiver 1s in their prospective teams before they came to the Cardinals. And DeAndre Hopkins, I think, is a lot younger than AJ Green. So we'll see what's up. But anything else we got? Any topics, Bree? Anything else? That's it?
That's it. Nothing really happened.
All right. So look, and moving forward, we're not going to discuss predictions for the preseason because obviously it's preseason. But episode we record before Thursday night's game, Bucks versus Cowboys, to open up the season, we will be giving our week 1 predictions. We're looking at once a month, opening up to our friends and fans that want to log in and call in and give their tips on what they see on their teams. We're going to do that. And we're looking to give you more content moving forward. What's up, Nikki? Got her hand up. Yes.
So you was trying to read a comment about Urban Myers. Can we hear what that comment was? It wasn't the time. He was talking about the what's that team that don't fly?
So this guy you might know. He was with us on the Roosevelt. He's an AS. So he said that Urban Meyer is going to fail in the NFL.
So I'll say this, even though I don't agree with what he said. When the game was going on and they're, show him, I'm like, do you know what's going on? Because I think he had no emotions, at least to me. Like, he didn't look upset. He didn't look happy. It was just like no emotion, Urban. So I don't know, but I don't think failing. And then, you know what? This is what's wrong with us people now. Like, we're always looking for the negative in somebody. Why? I want to, the question to the person that said it. Why do you think he'll fail?
So let me go back on live because the broadcast failed. So it just ended. But I can go back and we can ask him. You want to go back and ask him, or you want to just leave it there?
I mean, hopefully he don't. I don't know. That's up to you. But that's a question he can answer, and we can follow up next time. Or if he have an answer for me this time.
Why does he feel? Why does he feel Urban Meyer's going to fail?
Correct.
Okay.
Put that in the notes, Frank. In the notes, not Instagram. The notes.
No, I'm gonna put it right now. But I'm actually
not in a text. In the notes.
No, I was gonna text him. How you do the note? The okay.
Go to
why
notes.
does Macaluso
Nope, I don't know. Non-relevant.
think
He was non-relevant back then. He must be non-relevant.
why does Macaluso think that Urban? His name is actually spelled like the Urban, like URB.
Yeah, URBAN. Yep.
Will fail in the NFL. Okay.
Like, give me, like, okay, he did bad here. Like, all you have is him being a college coach. Why can't he make it in the NFL? What has he done to make you believe he's going to fail? And I'm not saying that person is wrong. I am saying he's wrong, but I need him to tell me why.
Oh, I'm texting him right now.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Got it. June, anything?
Gotta go.
Nice to have you.
I want to close out.
You want to close out? Okay, my bad. June, anything?
June. No, nothing at all. I got some stuff to bring up next. Yeah, I got some stuff to bring up next week. Since I'm in Jacksonville, I guess I'll see if I can find something about them Jags here. Maybe when Bree comes up too, when she's on deck or whatnot.
I promise I can't speak.
We could go outside of Jack Stadium and I don't know, pick up some of them they usually do outside the gate.
I hope you get a paper cut for all the comments that you making about my team. And I mean, I want this paper cut to be deep, okay?
Dang.
Okay.
I bet it's a paper cut. All right, well, listen, another week. I love it. I think we put out some good content. I love the energy. I love the spice. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. Go ahead, Bree, close it out.
All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great, safe, and productive week and weekend. We will talk to you guys next Wednesday if Frank doesn't have duty. By the way, Frank, we need your duty schedule section or your duty section schedule.
Yes.
So you have duty when you don't have duty. But make sure you drink water. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you stay safe. I don't know why I'm mixing words together today. And don't forget the challenge comes on tonight at 8 p.m. on MTV. So gotta knock out these briefs before the challenge starts. And goodbye, everyone.